The Eastern Palace assassins are ruthless. This bone-dissolving poison water utterly ruined the faces of the two young ladies from the minister's mansions, melting them into a pulpy mess. It took me a decade of painstaking effort to barely salvage these two faces. One, a peerless beauty. The other, disfigured. Once grafted, they fuse with flesh and blood. Irreversible until death. Which of you young ladies will go first?
I want this one. Don't anyone dare fight me for it. This ugly one is mine. It must be mine.
Seeing her disgusting eagerness to snatch the chance to be the ugly one, it seems clear now. She's also been reborn.
Jean Eyre, have you lost your mind? What are you doing? You're the only legitimate daughter of the minister's mansion, soon to enter the imperial harem, to vie for the position of Empress Mother. With this ghost of a face. How will you compete for favor? Mother, what do you know? The harem is a coffin that devours people. I have my own plans. This lifetime's wealth and honor, I won't just take it. I'll take it cleanly.
In our past life, she snatched the beauty's face without hesitation, mocking me for my ugly face, fit only for scrubbing palace buckets in the laundry bureau. But the peerless beauty she was so proud of drew the overwhelming wrath of the jealous imperial consort. Meanwhile, I, working in the imperial kitchens, chanced upon the famously devoted Prince Huanan.
Susu, I finally found you.
Wow.
Out of pity, I wanted to save her from her misery.
Why should I suffer while you, a mere concubine-born, live in splendor? This is a poison I obtained by swapping bodies. I want you to have a miserable end. Oh, Xiaojiu, see how good your elder sister is to you. Knowing you're a lowly concubine-born, who's never enjoyed any fortune in this life. Today, your sister bestows upon you this heaven-sent opportunity. To enter the palace with a face that topples kingdoms. Such immense grace. And you're not even kowtowing in thanks?
She snatched the ugly face, overjoyed, thinking she could evade the consort's torment, and meet Prince Huanan in my place, transforming from a sparrow to a phoenix. But she had no idea that Prince Huanan's mansion, for all its seeming devotion, is the true hell on earth that devours people without spitting out the bones. Sister, thank you for yielding the face. I wish for you to achieve all your heart desires.
Ha ha ha. Relying on that vixen's face of hers. She's even forgotten the rules of walking. Kneel properly. If you don't freeze to death today, consider it your lucky day.
With this face that topples kingdoms, on my very first day in the palace, I became the target of every woman in the harem. The arrows meant for Jean Eyre now all strike me. In my past life, I shielded her from countless schemes. This time, she not only stood by, but even spent lavishly to hasten my fall, leading the charge to kick me when I'm down, eager to see me in the mud.
Be careful, Sister Jean Eyre, it's slippery. You're the rising star of the imperial kitchen now. Oh, if it isn't my stunningly beautiful little sister. Why are you kneeling here like a stray dog? Little sister, can you still bear the price of such peerless beauty?
The moment she entered the palace, she set up a persona. No interest in favor, only wants menial work. She bought her way into the imperial kitchen with gold. She thought she had the script down, just waiting to meet her destined prince, Prince Huanan. Sister's lesson is noted. I only hope sister remains this comfortable in the imperial kitchen.
Stubborn to the end. Let's see how long you last. Let's go.
The real show is just beginning.
A face born to bewitch the sovereign is a curse. Best removed. Scar her face for me.
If you ruin my face, your highness, the harem will truly become that woman from Cunning Palace's domain. Last life, sister was randomly assigned to Anchi Palace. This time, I was specifically requested by the noble consort. It doesn't take a genius to guess. My dear sister spent a fortune to use the noble consort's hand to eliminate me.
Facing death, a last word isn't too much to ask, is it? A lowly maid just entered the palace. How can you help me?
This servant knows where the secret account books of the Empress's maternal clan are hidden in Jiangnan. This servant has a way to help your highness end this threat for good. If you doubt me, test it. If I fail, you can still skin me later.
Fine. I'll spare your wretched life. Release her.
With memories and skills from 2 lives, I not only saved my face, but rose to become the noble consort's most trusted confidant. Meanwhile, back in the imperial kitchen, sister.
Fool. Can't even wash cabbage properly. Playing the delicate lady? Go empty the slop buckets.
A pampered young lady, too proud and lofty, Yet useless at hard labor, naturally suffered greatly.
Ah, you're not dead? That poisonous consort didn't kill you? How dare you dress like this?
Sister went to such lengths to send me to Anchi Palace to climb the ranks. I haven't had the chance to properly thank you yet.
Climbing the social ladder? Ha! A mere concubine's daughter like you dares to be smug? In a few days, it's the palace spring banquet. Just you wait and see. We'll see who has the last laugh then. Ah.
The spring banquet. That's the very day I first met Prince Wanan in my past life. Dear sister, you must hold on. Wait until you gloriously marry into Prince Wanan's mansion, and discover that the prince, famed for his devotion to his late wife, is actually a monstrous creature. I hope you can still laugh this loud then. On the day of the spring banquet, the show is finally about to begin.
You ugly thing. Everyone's busy as a stirred-up ant nest inside. What are you standing there for, dumbstruck? Oh, my dear lady. You think this is the Imperial Garden for flower viewing? Get inside and work.
You dog of a servant. Open your dog eyes and see clearly. Tomorrow, I'll be your mistress, someone you can't even reach the soles of my shoes. Step aside. Don't block my noble aura.
I know what he's doing. He's waiting for Prince Wanan, rumored to love his late wife like life itself, who is about to pass by this place. Seeing that familiar figure, my heart instinctively ached with a sharp pang.
Your Highness, mind your step. Let this humble maid assist you to the side hall to rest.
Get away.
Ah.
What filthy thing dares to touch this prince?
What's going on? Why isn't he smitten with me at first sight?
He doesn't know, besides that deceased Susu. Prince Wanan loathes any other woman getting close.
Your Highness, you dropped something.
Susu, you're alive.
Ah, Your Highness. You've mistaken me. This maid is not Susu.
Then who are you? Speak.
Your Highness, please be gentle. This maid is Su Jinyao, a palace maid from the Imperial kitchen.
Susu, do you know? These hands of mine go mad day and night, yearning for the feel of this scar on your face.
Whoever Your Highness says this maid is, that's who she is.
Sister, oh sister, you think he loved Susu? You have no idea. That scar on Susu's face you were so proud of was carved inch by inch with a blade, by his own hand.
A strange thing happened in the palace recently. Prince Wanan, who shuns women, is determined to marry a palace maid from the Imperial kitchen, dead or alive. He's even petitioned the Emperor himself. Oh. What kind of peerless beauty is this maid? On the contrary, I heard that palace maid is rather plain looking. She even has a shockingly hideous scar on her face. You could practically call her an ugly hag. Ah, then what does the Huanan king see in her? King Huanan told his majesty that this ugly woman looks exactly like his late wife, and he insists on marrying her. She's right on dead one's coattails. But, sister, are there really people who look completely identical in this world? Xiaojiu, you're the expert on disguise potions and medicine. Tell us, can two faces in this world be exactly the same?
In reply to your ladyship, this humble servant believes they are not. Even if the physical features are somewhat similar, the spirit and essence between people are absolutely different. It's like the heat when brewing medicine, a tiny difference. And it's hard to say whether it becomes a life-saving remedy or a deadly poison.
Sister, how is it that you're hiding such a stunning beauty in your palace? She's born so radiantly beautiful. Keeping her is definitely a calamity. Who knows, she might climb into the imperial bed any day, reaching for the highest branch. Sister, why not just take care of her face? Your ladyship, please see clearly. No matter how beautiful the appearance, it's merely an empty shell.
This servant's mind is filled only with thoughts on how to brew the world's finest beauty elixir for your ladyship. After all, your ladyship's eternal youth and unwavering favor are this servant's greatest fortune in this lifetime. This servant wishes to be the most obedient dog at your ladyship's feet. The reason I've survived in this cannibalistic harem is entirely due to my exceptional skills in perfumery and medicine. I make the noble consort more beautiful, yet I never compete for favor. I am her most useful blade and her safest dog.
Ha ha ha, alright. This girl's mouth is truly sweet as honey. If she were truly a seductive vixen, those times His Majesty came to my palace, she would have been so terrified she'd wish to vanish into the ground. She passed my test long ago. Those radiant skin-nourishing pills you've been taking for months all came from her hands. So it was you. That medicine is indeed effective. All my sisters-in-law keep pestering me for it. Rise. So, what happened in the end? Did His Majesty grant the marriage to King Huanan? He agreed. They say the wedding is set for next month, and she'll be married with the full honors of a principal consort. RD Palace. We'll soon have another spectacle to watch.
Principal consort next month. Excellent. The higher you stand, the more you'll be torn apart by the vicious demons of hell when you fall.
Ah, Ha ha ha, did you see that? This is the true depth of the Huanan King's mansion. What good is a pretty face if you have one? Now, in front of the noble consort, you're like a lapdog, wagging your tail and begging for mercy. You might survive for a while, but you won't last a lifetime. I'm different. Once I marry into the prince's manor tomorrow, and become Princess Huanan, I'll be the envy of every woman in the capital. From then on, I could strut sideways through the capital, and no one would dare stop me. Dear sister, next time we meet, you'll have to kneel and kowtow to me.
Sister is right. Are you truly willing to live your whole life wearing this scarred, fake face?
Shut up. I know you're just jealous. This face is just a temporary measure. Once I become the princess, and make his highness fall for me bit by bit, one day, I'll remove this mask and be completely honest with the prince. He'll love me for who I am.
Ha ha ha. Completely honest, haha. Sister is right. A substitute is a substitute. As long as the lights are off, they're all the same. But if the mask comes off, sister, have you forgotten the real face beneath that mask? The one ravaged by the bone-melting poison, pitted and rotten like mud? What if, on your wedding night, your real face frightens the prince into impotence? Who will bear the death penalty for deceiving the prince then?
Ah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Su Jiawing. I am the princess. You're just a lowly palace maid. You wait and see. One day, I will expose your true nature. And shut that chattering mouth of yours for good.
The air is dry, the kindling's tinder. Take care with candles and fire.
By tonight, sister should be the princess. By my count, they should be entering the bridal chamber. That deeply affectionate Prince Huanan should also be revealing his true colors. I wonder, will sister be surprised right now? Or will fear come first?
Ah.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. What wrong have I done to make you want to strike me here in the noble consort's palace? Could it be the prince has neglected you, sister, and you're unhappy? So you came to the palace to take it out on me?
All of you, get out. Out. No one enters without my command, the princess's order. Su Jiawing. I truly underestimated you. You knew, didn't you? You know what kind of man he is, don't you?
What should this servant know? Who is your Highness referring to?
Playing dumb? You're still playing dumb. You clearly knew Prince Huanan was a perverted monster. Yet you watched me jump into that fire pit. Su Jiawing. You've also been reborn, haven't you? In our past life, you were his princess consort. You know very well. You've always known.
I looked at the crisscrossing old and new scars on his arm, my gaze calm. Of course I know. These whip wounds soaked in brine. By now, they probably cover every inch of his skin. The death by 1,000 cuts I suffered in my past life, it's finally your turn. Ha ha ha. Your Highness, choose your words carefully. What fire pit? That is clearly his Highness's deep, ocean-like affection for you, sister. The whip marks bestowed by his Highness, sister must endure them well. After all, this is only the 7th day. The immense wealth and honor you long for, sister, is still to come.
Ah. Ah. How dare you? How dare you treat me like this? A lowly concubine born like you actually dared to set a trap and scheme against me. I want you to die a horrible death.
What's wrong with being concubine born? A concubine born can still make a fool out of a noble born like you. Can still step on your bones and blood to live a thriving life. That Prince Huanan, gentle and refined in the eyes of outsiders in our past life, was no deep, silent, lovesick fool. He was a complete and utter madman, a vicious devil. He deeply loved his former princess consort. That former princess consort was simply tortured to death by him. Because I wore that similar-looking mask. He fell completely into a frenzied desire to recreate her. In just 3 days, I was whipped until not a patch of good skin remained, unable to live. Unable to die. If someone insists on cutting in line to go to hell for me, I can't even be bothered to chant the sutras for his salvation.
Outrageous.
Imperial concubine, save me. Princess consort, for some reason, seems to have been provoked. The moment she entered, she insisted on putting this servant to death.
A mere princess consort of Huanan dares to run wild in my Anchi palace? Seize her. Your Highness. Your subject has a tremendous secret to report. This palace maid has been deceiving you, deceiving His Majesty. She doesn't actually look like this seductive face. She's guilty of deceiving the Emperor. She deserves death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, she's the master of the harem. Also my greatest backer. How could you possibly know that? Your subject and she are from the same hometown. I know her roots. She relies on this fake face, trying to seduce and vie for favor in the harem. If your Highness doesn't believe me, your subject will tear off her painted skin right now.
That's the master cosmetic remover from the mystic doctor. Once it meets water, the human skin mask will immediately peel off. She's trying to drag me down with her into the dungeon.
Show your true face, you wicked woman. Your Highness, look. That's a fake face on her. Quick, have her dragged to the torture chamber for interrogation. Ha ha ha.
The princess consort is truly squandering a treasure. Such precious potion, all splashed on my face. Your Highness, this is the art of disguise I've kept secret. If your Highness wishes, within the harem, even the Emperor's latest favorite's face, I can perfectly replicate. With this skill of stealing the sky and changing the sun, gaining favor, seizing power, using decoys, framing others, all rest on your Highness's whim. The noble consort is brilliant. Surely she understands the immense value behind this.
Excellent. Su Jioing, with such a heaven-defying skill. From now on, you are my chief palace maid. Whoever dares touch a hair on your head opposes me.
Watching Jiner's breakdown, my heart remained utterly calm.
How could this be? Impossible, absolutely impossible.
She came with the deadliest evidence to ruin me, yet she personally delivered me to the noble consort, to the throne of her most trusted confidant.
Your Highness, she's a liar, a venomous woman. Don't be fooled by her, Your Highness. I know exactly who she is. But you, barging into Anchi Palace, shouting. Is this how Prince Huanan teaches you manners? Guards, slap her face until she's sober.
Yes.
In this life, she schemed everything but forgot. I am no longer the Su Jioing of the past.
Spare me, noble consort. I was wrong. I beg for mercy. Spare me.
Sister, how does it feel to relive the nightmare of kneeling and begging from our past life? Sister thought that scarred fake face could escape the perverse prince's clutches, but she doesn't know. Behind the tightly shut palace gates, what thunderous fury awaits him. But that's no longer my concern.
Xiaojio. You said you can perform the disguise art again. Can you make a face for me to use?
The noble consort is testing me. If I say yes, I'm seeking death. If I say no, it's also a dead end. Whose face does your Highness desire?
Emperor.
The Imperial Concubines clan wields immense power. To counterbalance them, the Emperor has been forcing her to drink contraceptive concoctions for years. She has long harbored a towering resentment. He is playing a treacherous game of rebellion, a mad scheme to usurp the throne. Of course, Your Highness. Whatever you desire, this servant will strive to accomplish. Even if it's the heavens themselves, I will draw it for you.
Ha ha ha. Excellent. After this succeeds, I shall ensure your lifelong prosperity. Second only to one, above all others.
To survive, I was forced onto this rebel ship with him. But this is not the ending I want. I don't want the vanity of a head maid, I just want freedom. And for this grand escape, I need my dear sister to do one last small favor for me. Over half a month later, the maids whispered enviously that the princess must be so in love with the prince, she doesn't even want to leave her chambers. Only I know he's been completely treated as a pet, locked away in the basement.
It's not me. I'm not Susu. Prince, please spare me. I'm really not her. Prince, I've already taken off Susu's face and returned it to you. Please let me go, or find someone else. And paste Susu's face onto her. Prince, I have a younger sister. Her name is Sujuing. She looks like Susu. Go capture her, go torment her.
Sister, it's been so long, and you still think of me so fondly.
Sujuing. What are you doing here? To laugh at me?
How could I bear to laugh at you, sister? I came to help you understand why you must die. Sister, after your rebirth, you snatched that mask so eagerly. Didn't you ever wonder why Prince Wanan was so certain you weren't dead the moment he saw you? Wasn't he afraid there might be someone with a similar face? Because of this scar, he carved it inch by inch onto Susu's face with his own hands. And because you thought you were wearing a human skin mask. Was that just a figure of speech? The ghost doctor's masks are all peeled from the faces of the dead. By chance, you picked one. The prince searched for his beloved wife's corpse for 3 whole years. Sister, he must be very grateful to you. You, the corpse thief, made his wish come true.
So he knew from the start I wasn't Susu.
Yes, he knew from the start you were a thief. He couldn't bear to kill you while you wore Susu's face. So he tormented you day and night. Now you've even removed the face. Guess what? How will he deal with a thief who stole his beloved wife's face?
Ah. It wasn't me. I'm not a thief. I didn't steal it. Ah.
It is you. You didn't just steal a dead person's face. You also tried to take my life. So you deserve to go to hell. One of the only 2 special potions in the world that can remove this face mask. Sister, in order to expose me at Anshi Palace, you personally poured 1 bottle out. Now this is the last bottle in the world.
Ah. What do you want to do? Sujuing, don't come any closer.
Face swap. Sister, don't you love stealing other people's faces the most? I'll grant your wish. All along, you've always been the one to choose between the 2 faces first. In our previous life, you chose the stunningly beautiful face. In this life, you snatched that scarred one. Now the ugly one is unusable. Sister, would you like to try wearing this beautiful skin again?
I don't want it. Sujuing, get away from me. I don't want your face. Don't come any closer.
It's always been sister wanting this and that. Why are you refusing when it's delivered to your lips now?
Ah. Ah. Your face. Your face. Why wasn't it destroyed? The poison? Why aren't you poisoned?
Whether I'm poisoned or not, you'll find out very soon. Because, the starting line for rebirth, I slept a day earlier than you. She was reborn on the day the ghost doctor let us choose our masks. She thought she had the upper hand. But she didn't know. I was reborn the day before I met the enemy who disfigured me. It's a pity, in this life, when faced with danger, she still pushed me out without hesitation. Actually, in our previous life, I was originally planning to share the antidote that I brewed overnight with him. This lifetime, I'm not indulging you. Since he likes using my life to exchange for his gift so much.
Ah.
Sister, actually, I didn't mention it earlier at Anshi Palace. This disguise technique, I did indeed learn it properly from my master. Once you're wearing this stunningly beautiful face, and are discovered simultaneously by the imperial consort and the prince, I can use my own clean face to swipe her out of the palace, go into the Jianghu to find the old man for some tea, and be a carefree wandering doctor. By then, these 2 great Buddhas in the capital will be left for sister to serve slowly.
Your master?
The ghost doctor. Sister, this Pell Max level experience card, no need to thank me. I'm waiting. Wait for this grand play I personally directed. To sound the most desperate opening gong. Right now, my sister in hell is experiencing what she thinks is a rebirth.
Haha, that fool Sujoing actually gave me this face. She thought I'd be executed wearing it. No man could possibly refuse such breathtaking beauty. That dead Susu? It's just that I used to wear that ugly face. Once the prince sees me now. Ah.
Susu. I'm so tired today, my lord. Only here is my peaceful place.
My prince, you finally come to see me. That scarred face before was just a test, a joke. Now I'm willing to drop the disguise and serve you with my true beauty.
The face. Susu's face. Where's my face?
Ah. Let go, my prince. I'm your consort. I'm 1,000 times prettier than that dead woman. Look at my face.
Pretty? You think I lack pretty women? Were you? You dare compare to her? Do you know beauty? Without that scar, this is just worthless flesh. That scar, I carve it stroke by stroke. A masterpiece I spent 3 days and nights on. My exclusive art, Prince Huinan's work. You damn thief. You lost her.
Go catch her, my prince. Ah.
I don't care about Xiaojiu. I know you lost my masterpiece. But it's fine. No artwork. I'll make another. Since you lost Susu's scar, I'll personally redraw it. Inch by inch on your pretty little face.
No. Don't. Help.
That's better. This knife hasn't tasted blood in a long time. First cut, deep, to draw beautiful blood.
Ah.
So sweet. This top-grade human skin mask is fused with flesh and blood. Each cut is severing her real nerves. When this surgery is done, even ghosts would have nightmares for 3 months after seeing her. Sister, with this peerless beauty and twisted favoritism, you must truly enjoy it. Now it's time to face the final dead end at Anchi Palace. That old fox of an emperor must be getting impatient. The sky over the capital is about to change color.
Xiaojiu. Your ice-skin snowflesh pills are truly a marvel of creation. Is what this consort wants ready?
Yes, Your Highness. With this face on, the great rivers and mountains will be entirely within your grasp.
Excellent. Once it's opened, this consort will be the true master of the great Yuan dynasty. Ah. What is this face? Where is the emperor's face? Sujoing, you dare trick this consort. You wretched slave, have you grown tired of living?
Your Highness, this servant is not joking. More than the emperor's face, Your Highness now needs this broken mirror more. To take a good look at your own black heart, swollen with ambition.
You're seeking death. Guards, seize this wretched slave. Throw her in the dungeon, chop her up, and feed her to the dogs. Shadow guards, where are you? Are you all deaf? Come out and kill her. Ah. Have you all gone mad? You are death warriors raised by this consort.
Your Highness, stop shouting. Even if you scream yourself hoarse, they won't hear you. Did your Highness truly think that for the past half year, the ice-skin snowflesh pills we've been feeding you were just for beauty? The ghost physician lineage. Master's medicine, poison, and goo. Every pill you swallowed contained an obedience goo, nourished for 5 years with this servant's lifeblood. These goo worms lie dormant in the bloodstream. Not only are they harmless, they even stimulate the meridians, making one radiant. But once they hear the call of the mother goo, see how obedient they are now? So, Your Highness, who is really in charge of Anchi Palace now?
Devil. You are a devil. Why? This consort treated you well. This consort promised you a lifetime of glory and wealth after success.
A lifetime of glory? Your lifetime of glory is built upon the bones of how many innocent people? To maintain your balance of power, you turned a blind eye as the Hunan Prince trampled on human life. How many loyal subjects have you poisoned to death? You, with a heart rotten to the core, dare speak to me of mercy?
Su Jiwing.
The climax of the grand play has finally arrived.
Ahahaha. My prince, save me. Kill this wretched maid. She bewitched my secret guards. Tear her to pieces. I'll give you everything in Anchi Palace.
Su Jiwing, you venomous woman. Where did you hide Susu's face? Hand it over, or I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces and feed you to the dogs today.
My prince, are you looking for this?
Susu. Give it to me. Give it to me. Xiaojio, my dear sister. Give it back to your brother-in-law, please.
Want it?
No. No. My masterpiece. Ha ha. Gone. My Susu is completely gone. I'll kill you. I'll skin you alive and make a new one.
Prince Hunan, do you truly think you're a romantic? Do you truly believe that Susu died of illness back then?
What did you say?
Heh. To satisfy your twisted desire to inflict pain, you carved up her face, calling it a unique mark. You thought she loved you? I tell you, she hated you to the bone. She longed to devour your flesh and drink your blood.
No, you lie. Her eyes held admiration for me.
Admiration? That was the despair of one who couldn't even beg for death. That winter, she broke the chain on her collarbone and fled to my master's door. She didn't beg for her life. She begged my master to peel the skin from her face while she still lived. She'd rather freeze to death in the snow, her face a bloody mess, than let you touch her corpse again. Prince Hunan, she loathed you until her dying breath. She threw her face into the trash, and you, like a stray dog, cling to that garbage, moved by your own delusion.
No. It's not true.
Ha ha ha. Retribution. Sujuing, don't you dare gloat. Today, you've driven the prince and the consort to the brink. You think you can survive? A palace made with no background like you will never leave Anchi Palace alive.
Oh really?
Ah. Your Majesty. Ha ha ha. So that's it. This is a dead end, Sujioing. You're actually the Emperor's lapdog. You were a spy he planted in Anchi Palace from the start. I lost fairly.
Miss Xiaoqiu, thanks to you venturing into the lion's den this time, risking yourself to set the trap, the tumor in Anji Palace and Prince Huanan, that hidden bomb with heavy troops. I can finally uproot them all today.
You flatter me, Your Majesty. We both got what we wanted. Correction, whose lapdog? I was just cleaning house. And made a deal with His Majesty to take out the trash.
You. Who are you really? You're no ordinary maid. How do you have the ghost doctor's poison? You lied to me.
Sister, you exhausted 2 lifetimes. Scrambling desperately to steal my opportunities. You thought snatching a mask and clinging to the powerful would put you at the top of this world. But you have no idea that the pinnacle you aspire to reach isn't even worthy of being my starting point.
Oh.
See clearly? This is the Ghost Doctor's token. The Ghost Doctor never takes disciples. The last Ghost Doctor was my grandfather. And I, Sujioing, am the current Ghost Doctor. The golden finger you risked 2 lives to steal. The miraculous beauty elixir that keeps one young. Are all things I created. In my script. You're not even a supporting character. At most, you're just a lab rat for testing medicine.
Ah. Impossible.
How boring. Can't handle it already?
The consort is guilty of treason. Bestow poison wine. Execute immediately. Her entire maternal clan is to be executed. Prince Huanan is stripped of his title. Imprisoned in the deepest dungeon, never to see daylight again.
Wait. Prince Huanan and his consort are deeply in love. Someone should keep him company in that eternal hell, right? Why not lock my dear sister in the same cell as the prince? The prince is mad. Sister's face is ruined by the poison. A perfect match.
Ha ha ha. Miss Xiaoqiu, that's a brilliant idea. Granted. Chain these 2 monsters together. And lock them in the same dog cage.
Ah.
Don't run, Susu. Let this king finish drawing this scar. You'll be beautiful once it's done.
Ah.
Sister, you used me as a stepping stone for immense wealth and status. Now, this exclusive favor and deep affection. You can finally enjoy them for all eternity.
Miss Xiaoqiu, please wait. Miss, the Emperor says that if you're willing to stay, the position of head physician of the Imperial Hospital is yours. Henceforth in the capital, you'll be second only to one, revered by all. Who wouldn't kneel and call you divine healer upon seeing you?
Well, I'll take the gold. Consider it compensation for the mental toll of all those late nights and overtime in Anchi Palace, eunuch. Please convey my thanks for His Majesty's gracious favor. But compared to being trapped within those 4 red walls, taking pulses and reading moods, I still think this vast, boundless Jianghu is more suited for a little lass like me who knows a bit of the Yizhang arts.
Miss, you truly feel no attachment at all to the royal family's riches and honor?
Ha! Riches and honor? I, Sujioing, am myself. The most priceless treasure in this world. Hiya. The Jiuing of the Deep Palace is dead. Now is the moment for the Ghost Doctor, famed throughout the Jianghu, to go wild.